Hello and welcome to the video lecture series of Hand Embroiderer Class 10th Unit 2 and Session 2. Today in this video, we will learn a variation of chain stitch. Basically, chain stitch is one of the continuous thread that loops back on itself. So before starting the embroidery, we need to do some preparations for it. The list of materials required for embroidery are a design, a tracing paper, a carbon paper, a clean starch-free fabric, embroidery threads and simple threads, needles, scissors, embroidery rings, hoops. So there are various types of fabrics used, but mainly for you to practice, you can use a plain white cotton fabric or a casement fabric. Here I am taking a casement fabric which is starch-free and much easier for you to practice. So firstly, take a design, trace it on the tracing sheet, place the fabric on a clean surface. Next, you have to place the carbon paper on it. On the carbon paper, place your design, take a pencil, start tracing the outline of the design. Make sure the design edges are quite clear, which will help you to give a neat and clean embroidery. So let us start with the embroidery. Firstly, take embroidery thread, embroidery needles, ring, hoops, fix the fabric on the ring, loosen the screw of the embroidery ring. Make sure the fabric is tight enough for a smooth and quick embroidery. Tighten the fabric perfectly. Pull it from the edges. Take thread, insert them into the needle. Here I have taken 3 strands from 6. You can take 2, you can take 3 as per your choice. Tie a knot at the edge of the thread, roll it on your finger and your knot is there. Now insert the needle from back towards front. As we are doing an open chain stitch, make sure that the thread is rounded while you are inserting your needle from 2 again towards up. Do not pull the thread too tight. As we are doing an open chain stitch, we need a little neat look. The chain should be clearly visible. As you can see, we have got from point number 2 to point number 3. Again, we will insert it from here. Make sure that there is an open chain. Here, first loop is locked. Every next loop will lock the earlier loop, which will create a continuous effect of looping. And you can see a very neat open chain look. This open chain stitch can be used in various apparels and home furnishing items. As you can see, my thread is ending here. I need to change the thread. Before changing the thread, I need to lock the chain. For locking the chain, I have to lock both the edges of an open chain stitch. So clearly see that? To locking the other end, we have to take this in between the last loop. Insert the needle at the back. Tie a knot clearly. Here your open chain stitch is ready. We will continue doing this for the whole sample. Now keep practicing this beautiful art of embroidery and keep watching, keep learning. Thank you.